Hi, I'm Leslie and welcome to this standing HIIT workout. So today we're going to be using one dumbbell and I want you to go for as heavy as you feel you can manage. But if that isn't for you today and you want to switch it up going forward, feel free to grab 2 dumbbells of the same size for each hand. So we'll be doing 8 exercises on one side and then the other, and each exercise we do once on each side, which is why we want to really push those weights as much as we can. It's a no repeat. So when you're ready, go and grab that dumbbell and we'll get going. So before we pick up the dumbbell, we're going to do a quick warm up, and if you want to do a little bit longer, press pause and carry on for as long as you feel you need. So let's just find a little bit of a workout through the legs first. So I've just got my hands on my thighs just for a baby squat, just to open up through the chest, peel the shoulders back and start to warm up those big muscles through the fronts of the legs and into the glutes. We're just going to do a couple more. Again, we don't need to go too low whilst we're warming up. When we do this last one, we're just going to simply bring it to the top, fingertips in front. We're going to keep the hips forward and twist from one side to the other, making sure our shoulders are nice and relaxed, down away from our ears. That's it. Just a few more, just trying to rotate through the center, get warmed up through the center of the body into the core. From here, let's just take a quick stretch, taking our first leg back, keep the heel down, that'll stretch down the back of the arm. Then we're just going to lift up and lengthen through that hamstring and breathe, bring it together, step the other leg front, same thing, and we are ready to pick up our weight. Bend those knees, pulling through the core. So starting on our first side, we're just going to step forward, bring it in, push up, pull down and back. That's it, off we go. So we're trying to get deep into that lunge, push overhead and then pull straight down towards the body. So getting deeper into it once you're ready. So to stop us wobbling as we go further forward, strong core, strong back leg glute. That's it. Keep it going. Push and pull action here. Well done. And this time, we're going to hold it in the lunge. So if you need to have a breather, you can come up here. Otherwise, try and hold that lunge. We're going to keep nice and strong through the center of the body. Couple of options. We're going to work the backs of the arms. So you can take into tricep low, alternatively tricep overhead. So taking it here. If that's too much, feel free to take both hands onto the weight. It's up to you. Or just the one arm, nice and strong as you take it here. That's it. So again, you've got that option to keep the tricep nice and low, keeping those arms tucked into the body, if this is where you are. Otherwise, close to the ear. Well done. Still with this leg in front. I'm just rotating so you can see me better. We're going to take it down and we're going to hold the lunge static. So we're going to take the arm out, flip it down, yes, and bring it in. If you want, you can always take it lower, flip it up, and bring it in. Off we go. We take it here, flip, lift, and in, out from the shoulder, really nice and strong and powerful through the core. We don't want to be taking too much into those shoulders, rather we want to be opening them up. And don't forget, back leg glute squeeze. If you need or you want, you can go a little lower into it and bring it in. Well done. Still with this leg in front. Still with the same arm. We're going to row up, retracting back to the dip. So make sure the shoulders are nice and equally displaced and away from the ears. And off we go. So we're rowing up and down. That's it. So really getting low into that lunge when you're ready. Hovering just a few centimeters off the floor, if you can. And you can see through the arms if I change position. Just trying to retract right back here. Work that chest and back. That's it, keep it going. Lovely work. So your hand can always be on your hip. You feel that stabilizes you. And we are done. So still on this same leg, we're simply going to take the back leg behind, focusing here, outside thigh. So we want to just hold the goblet squat, hold through the arms and drop down and lift up. So down towards the floor. You don't have to go that low if you don't want to, but let's keep those elbows out, nice and strong and long. Feel that spine. If you want to go further, you'll feel it more. Want to take it further still, try and step it further as well. So that front leg, we want to be pointing forward with the foot. And one more, and bring it in. Excellent job. Feet now hip and half apart, need to be on the same line. Still with the arm, using the weight on this side. We're going to drop low and keep with those retractions. So when you're ready, low as you can in the squat, drop towards the floor, pull it back. So as we lift up, we're squeezing those glutes, pulling in through the belly, opening through the chest. Keep it coming. So you can see I've got my hand on my thigh, rather again, hand on hip, or fingertips towards the floor. Push and pull motion. A few more seconds to go. Great job. Last one. Bring it in. Bring those feet together. So we're going to start with our feet fairly close. We've got a hammer curl, and then we've got a side leg lift. So again, you might need those arms out to the side or hand on hip to stabilize. Off we go. So I'm going to take a downward hammer. I'm going to take my arms to the side. So I lift up. Straight arm lift. Leg coming straight out from the hip. Flex foot if you can. Core strong as you take it down in that ski squat. Lifting here. Trying to do each exercise just once on each side. Couple more to go. Last one. Well done. Bring it in. So feeling nice and strong here. What we're going to do is step simply to the side, lifting the arm with a bent elbow. So again, if you feel more comfortable, lift both arms. Otherwise, off we go. Opening up through the chest, lifting with the bent arm, taking it lower into the side squat. Here's your hand on hip if you prefer, or fingertips to floor, or even hand on thigh. That's it. Last 10 seconds. Deep breath in if we need it. Through the nose, out through the mouth. So strong, well done. And last one. Well done. Bring it in. That completes the 8 on this side. Take some water if you need it. We'll get going on the second side in just a sec. Are we ready for that second side? So simply switching the weight over. We're going to lead with this second leg and work the second arm as before. It's 8 exercises which we do once and once only. So when you're ready, make sure you've got enough space. We are going to start with the step forward, the push, the pull, and the step back. Stepping as far forward as we can. Great for the core too. Off we go. So push to the ceiling, pull down, step it in. Nice and strong. So if you want a little bit more, step further forward, get low in that lunge, and take it up. Pushing to the ceiling, pulling down. Nice little bit for the triceps here too as well. You want to take them a little bit further back. That's it. Well done. Strong and lengthen through spine. Couple more to do. Low in that lunge. And then we're going to step it forward. So if you need to take a breather, just come up a little bit higher. Otherwise, you can hold the lunge if you want a little bit more. We're going to keep with the triceps. So we are just going to take it back here low if we want. But if we want more, arms going to go overhead. Add a little dip. Down and lift. Squeeze to lift up. So important you're using the big muscle groups through the quads, through the glutes. And if you feel that's just too much, both arms on that weight, maybe towards the top end of the weight, so you've got a little bit more. Focus on keeping those arms tucked in. See, we want our arm tucked in as close to the head as possible. And keep with the lunge and bring the weight down. So again, you can bring it up if you need to, reset if you need to. Make sure the squeeze is going on here. If you'd rather do the flip in reverse. You can. Otherwise, bring the elbow up, line with the shoulder. We open the door, we flip it down. We're off, bring it in, here, and down. Now, if you want a little bit more in the legs, hold the lower lunge. So your hand can be, as I've got, resting lightly on your hip, or you can bring it here, more to the waist height. But if you feel you want a little bit more stability, feel free to take it out to the side, whatever works for you. Bring it in, bring it down. Setting up for the upright row. So we'll really start to retract, working these muscles in the back and also in the front. We're adding that little dip through the lunge as well. Off we go. Pulling back and lifting up. Again, hand position be here, resting lightly on the top of the thigh, or on your waist, or out to the side. Whatever works. So we're feeling a little bit more traction here through the back. That's it. Core strong as you lift. Squeeze glutes too. A few more seconds. Last few. 1 to go. Well done. Excellent. So simply taking that leg behind. We've got a goblet hold. That means holding both hands here, elbows out. We're going to take the dip into the curtsy lunge, squeezing to lift ourselves up. Focus first on bringing those shoulders down away from those ears. Opening up through the arms, keeping them nice and high if possible. And when you're ready, let's start to get a little lower into dropping down. That's it. And if you feel you want to keep improving, just step it a bit further, get a little lower, you've got it. Bring it in, working outside thigh, working glutes hard to lift. 1 more to go. Up you come. Feet hip width, hip and a half. So taking them out here, we've got that retraction still going on. Dropping low into the squat, and then lifting and opening chest so you pull back. So down and lift, down and lift. So this time I put my hand more on the center of my thigh. I want to feel those glutes working as I lift. But if you feel more comfortable, weight in each hand, or as I've just changed to, fingertips to the floor. That's it. Going back to the thigh, really opening the chest. Couple more, feel the brace through the core as you lift. Last one. Well done. Stepping those feet in. 2 more exercises to go. Hammer curl, ski squat. Taking it to the side. Core strong to keep stable. Shoulders away from ears as much as possible. When you're ready, off we go. Down here. And then you can see I'm taking my arm out to the side. A little bit more stabilization. I'm trying to really take that leg up. Now I'm going to focus on the arm. Can I get it in and lengthen with my shoulder? That's it. Great for your hips, strengthening the muscles around them. This is called abduction and adduction of the hip. If you can flex the foot, you get more out of it. Last one, bring it in. So stepping to our side, we've got that 90-degree bend in the elbow. Stepping as far as you can. Make sure you got space. Off we go. So I've got my hand back on that thigh, really pulling back, really retracting. That's it. Deep breaths, you can hear it. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Pulling through the belly. Getting low when we're ready. We're so close, we've got 10 seconds left. We can do this. Nice and strong, nice and wide. 5 to go. And 1 to finish. Bend those knees, pop that weight down. Quick stretch. We're going to double up. Take that leg you've just been using behind you. Bring the shoulder across with the arm that you've just been working. Squeeze the back leg glute. And then tricep stretch. That's it. Simply switch to the other leg. Leg goes back. Heel goes down. Arm comes to front. You can use this arm to lever. And then triceps. Lengthening through the body. Lengthening through the core, as well as the back of the arm. Just going to stretch out those quads. So feel free to hold on to something if you want to. Want to bring that foot in. That's okay if it comes that slight to start off with, but then you want to drop the hip, open the chest, and then if you want a little bit more, lengthen. Great for a little bit of bonus balance work here. Stepping it down, ready for the second side. Hand on wall if you need to start off with. Find the stabilization first, there's nothing wrong with that. Drop the hip, we want the hips in alignment, legs, knees in alignment. If you want to, lengthen through the body, little pinch of the shoulder blades together, nice and tall. Bring it down, little twist from side to side. Well done, standing workout. 8 exercises, each side, you've got it. Want more? Check out one of my other videos. If you like this one, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.